that we've never seen, where a president puts his own accomplishments over the seal of the presidency, which speaks a lot. Are we seeing this president begin to unravel? Because this seemes like almost desperation.
Unravel? I mean, we just call it Thursday at this point. Like, all Trump does is unravel. His Twitter feed goes crazy. You talked about rope-a-dope earlier. All I could think is down goes Trump, down goes Trump, down goes Trump, because Nancy Pelosi was able to effectively troll him and trigger him to a point where not only was he upset, Trump world was upset. Fox News put out that edited video. Rudy Giuliani shared the doctored video. Sebastian Gorka made a bizarre video defending Donald Trump. All of them are triggered by him. And I think perhaps it's the history there that Nancy Pelosi has with Donald Trump. Trump has donated to the DCCC in 2006 when she was one of the leaders of it there. I think maybe he respected her. But secondly, I think part of this is that he could not deliver on infrastructure. He cannot get the Republicans to approve $2 trillion.
And that's what this is about.
So he could not do that. So he had to leave that meeting to save his face. So it was not about cover up. The Democrats were already investigating Trump, various committees. It's like he could not deliver. He did not want to be embarrassed by that. In fact, to remind people, the night before the meeting, he wanted to shift gears from infrastructure to the new NAFTA agreement because he knew he couldn't deliver. So this was just part of the charade. Oh, it's her. It's not her. It's him. He's a failure. He can't even lead the GOP, and that's what's going on right now.
And you're seeing, Sophia, Gene, when you quoted my opening about rope-a-dope, it reminds me when I was younger, the 74 Ali Foreman fight where Ali, who used to dance a lot, fighting as a boxer, just laid on the ropes and Foreman punched himself out. And then Ali knocked him out.
Right.
Is Nancy Pelosi laying back and letting him punch himself out with antics like he pulled at walking out in 3 minutes and having signs over the Rose Garden and in front of the presidential seal?
I think on some level she's letting him self-destruct, but she's helping it along the whole way. The idea of calling for intervention. Then yesterday, Trump saying to the reporters, you see how mean she was to me? The victimhood of Donald Trump is remarkable. And to people who are progressives or moderates, we would see it as a sign of weakness. But for some reason on the right, victimhood is a currency that actually works because many, not all, feel like they're victims. That somehow, because of their race or their religion, they're being discriminated against in this country, not treated fairly on social media, and that works for Trump. And to impeachment, because my show is on the Progressive Channel, and I talk to progressives, almost exclusively, but not exclusively, people want an impeachment inquiry to begin.
Right.
Not an up and down vote, not articles of impeachment.
Inquiry.
The same thing they did with Kenneth Starr. He delivered his report. A month later, they voted House Judiciary, the Republican control, to have an impeachment inquiry. Went for about 2 to 3 months. I think in our case, we need longer than that, maybe 4 or 5 months. In that, America will see the evidence. And Democrats at the end say, not enough here to draft articles of impeachment. I respect that. But I think they will, frankly. And I think that also gives time for the media to focus, America to focus, to be informed on what's in that report, obstruction, witness intimidation, and what Trump did by accepting help from Russia knowingly might not be a crime, but might be something that's impeachable nonetheless.